In his new song Fuel, Eminem unleashes some of his most scathing verses in years, taking direct aim at Diddy's alleged history of offense. The track, featuring JID, is part of Eminem's latest album, The Death of Slim Shady, Coup de Grace. After JID's verse, Eminem zeroes in on recent allegations against Diddy, suggesting he SA women. "I'm like a rapper," he raps, intentionally misspelling rapper. He continues, "Got so many SAs. Wait, he didn't just spell the word rapper and leave out a P, did he?" The way he delivers the last line makes it sound exactly like P. Diddy. This line is particularly poignant given Sean Diddy Combs is currently facing multiple lawsuits alleging R. As the verse progresses, Eminem pays tribute to both Diddy's late friend, the Notorious B.I.G., and his late adversary, Tupac Shakur, but with a twist that circles back to Diddy. "I ain't trying to beef with him," Eminem raps, referencing Diddy, "cause he might put a hit on me like Keffy D did him." This line alludes to last year's charge against Dwayne Keffy D Davis for Shakur's murder. Davis previously claimed that Diddy offered him $1 million to take down Shakur and rival hip-hop mogul Suge Knight. Eminem spends the remainder of the verse showcasing his lyrical prowess, which, after his pointed Diddy remarks, he arguably didn't need to. He name drops LL Cool J, adopts Tekken 9's flow while referencing Teak 9 Guns, Nina's, and mentions another controversial celebrity case. "Fuck around and get popped like Helena Hutchins, like I'm Alec Baldwin," he raps, alluding to the tragic shooting on the set of Rust, where Baldwin allegedly fired a gun with a live round that took down cinematographer Helena Hutchins. These verses might be some of Eminem's most ingenious yet. 2 decades ago, in a Rolling Stone interview, P. Diddy himself acknowledged Eminem's talent. "I think Eminem's up there with the best of them," Diddy said. "Biggie and Tupac, that's another type of beast though. They were just something else, in a completely separate category, like the Hall of Fame. I think Eminem will definitely join them one day. But I wouldn't compare players that's still playing right now to people that's in the Hall of Fame." Given Eminem's latest track, Diddy might be reconsidering those words of praise. It wouldn't be an Eminem album without some provocative and often controversial remarks aimed at fellow hip-hop figures. In his just-released 12th studio LP, The Death of Slim Shady, Coup de Grace, Eminem takes shots at Kanye West, Ja Rule, and even Lizzo, along with Caitlyn Jenner, the late Christopher Reeve, and his own mother. However, his most scathing attacks are reserved for Sean Diddy Combs, who has been hit with multiple SA and misconduct lawsuits over allegations spanning decades. The first strike comes in the song Antichrist, which references the disturbing video of Combs attacking ex-girlfriend Cassie in a hotel hallway. Eminem's fans have been eagerly dissecting his latest album, confident they understand his targets and messages. Eminem himself has emphasized the importance of listening to the album in order, as it's a conceptual piece that may lose coherence if the tracks are played out of sequence. Taking to social media on the eve of the album's release, Eminem wrote, "Public service announcement, The Death of Slim Shady is a conceptual album, therefore. If you listen to songs out of order, they might not make sense. Enjoy." With that in mind, tracks 8 and 9 contain some particularly sharp criticisms of Diddy. Real name, Sean Combs. The 8th track, titled Antichrist, explicitly calls out Diddy by name. Notably, after the phrase "Diddy did," there is a moment of dead silence, as though the audio cuts out entirely. The lyrics appear to reference the infamous footage of Diddy attacking his ex-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, in a hotel in 2016. Diddy later apologized for the incident, saying he was disgusted then when I did it. I am disgusted now. While Ventura had filed a lawsuit alleging that he frequently beat her, which was subsequently settled. Eminem targets Diddy with full force on his new album, particularly on the track Fuel, where he seems to take multiple shots at him. Fans anticipated that an album titled The Death of Slim Shady might involve Eminem retiring his infamous alter ego, but they probably didn't expect Slim Shady to go down swinging so fiercely. Eminem unleashed a relentless barrage against several influential figures in hip-hop with his latest release, The Death of Slim Shady, Coup de Grace, which dropped on Friday, July 12th. Though he appears to take jabs at Kendrick Lamar and Kanye West, these are merely preludes to his deeper dive into the mind of a hater on the opening track, Renaissance, where he scorches the opinions of complainers. The ultimate target of his poetic wrath is his own alter ego, Slim Shady. As the album title suggests, the rapper is putting the final nail in the coffin of his controversial second self while coming to terms with his tumultuous past. What really grabbed fans' attention, though, was his open offense on Sean Diddy Combs, addressing the essay allegations against him not once, but twice. As soon as the album dropped, fans eagerly immersed themselves in the music, with Eminem describing it as a conceptual album right before its release. He advised on X Twitter, "If you listen to songs out of order, they might not make sense. Enjoy." Eminem further references both Diddy's late friend, the notorious B.I.G., and his late adversary, Tupac Shakur, with a twist that brings the focus back to Combs. "I ain't trying to beef with him," Eminem raps, "'cause he might put a hit on me like Keffy D did him." This line alludes to Dwayne Keffy D Davis, who was charged last year with Shakur's murder and had claimed that Diddy offered him $1 million to take down Shakur and rival hip-hop mogul Suge Knight. Eminem then flexes his lyrical skills, mentioning LL Cool J, mimicking Tech N9ne's rapping style while referencing Tech 9 guns, and alluding to the tragic incident involving Alec Baldwin and cinematographer Helena Hutchins on the set of Rust. These verses might be among Eminem's most ingenious. 2 decades ago, in an interview with Rolling Stone, P. Diddy acknowledged Eminem's talent, saying, "I think Eminem's up there with the best of them. Biggie and Tupac, that's another type of beast though. They were just some other shit, in a totally separate category, like the Hall of Fame. I think Eminem will definitely join them one day, but I wouldn't compare players that are still playing right now to people that are in the Hall of Fame." Considering Eminem's recent lyrical attack, Diddy might be rethinking those words of praise now. Despite Eminem's advice to listen carefully, some fans misunderstood his lyrics, but most zeroed in on what many are calling the hardest Diddy diss bar we've possibly ever heard. Eminem first took aim at the disgraced rapper in the 8th track, Antichrist. This song references the troubling hotel footage from 2016, which provided damning visual evidence of Diddy's violent behavior towards his then-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura. The lyrics seem to refer to the shocking video from 2016 that CNN released in May 2024, showing Diddy brutally attacking Cassie at a hotel. In a lawsuit that has since been settled, Ventura accused Combs of frequently attacking her. Although Diddy previously denied all allegations, he was forced to issue an apology video on Instagram after the hotel footage came to light. Yet, even in his apology, he failed to directly address Cassie, making it seem like a ploy for public sympathy while admitting his misconduct. Eminem doubles down on his critique of Diddy in the following track, Fuel, delivering an even harsher attack. This time, Eminem avoids directly naming the embattled artist, but uses clever wordplay to make his point unmistakable. In Fuel, Eminem labels Sean Combs, concluding the verse with P. Did he, which unmistakably sounds like P. Diddy. This clever wordplay escalates the ongoing feud and showcases Eminem's talent for using language to deliver a powerful message. The album, The Death of Slim Shady, Coup de Grace, released on July 12th, has sparked significant controversy and discussion. Fans eagerly explored the conceptual album, which Eminem warned might not make sense if listened to out of order. His public service announcement on X Twitter stated, "If you listen to songs out of order, they might not make sense. Enjoy." Eminem's verses, particularly in Fuel, are some of his most ingenious to date. 2 decades ago, in an interview with Rolling Stone, P. Diddy himself praised Eminem's skills, saying, "I think Eminem's up there with the best of them. Biggie and Tupac, that's another type of beast though. They were just some other shit in a totally separate category like the Hall of Fame. I think Eminem will definitely join them one day, but I wouldn't compare players that are still playing right now to people that are in the Hall of Fame." Given Eminem's recent lyrical onslaught, Diddy might be rethinking those words of praise now. Eminem once again implicates Diddy in the murders of music legends Tupac Shakur and Biggie Smalls. This latest verbal attack isn't the first time Eminem has taken aim at the coming home rapper. The rap god previously connected P. Diddy to Tupac Shakur's murder in his 2018 diss track, Kill Shot. In that track, Eminem rapped, "Kells, the day you put out a hit's the day Diddy admits that he put the hit out that got Pac took down." In 2024, Diddy's response to that old song resurfaced and went viral amidst a series of lawsuits and home raids targeting him. In a now-deleted episode of Joe Budden's YouTube series, Diddy cryptically remarked, he said, "There's nothing to say about it. It's in my hands." He wild. While Eminem later laughed off his comments about Diddy as a joke, he revisits these controversial claims of Combs' involvement in the murders of Tupac and the notorious B.I.G., Biggie Smalls, in his new track Fuel. Both rap icons were took down in drive-by shootings. Dwayne Keith D. Davis, a Southern California gang leader, was charged with Tupac Shakur's 1996 murder. He pleaded not guilty but alleged that Sean Combs had promised him over $1 million to take down Tupac, according to retired FBI agent Phil Carson. Keefe also mentioned that he never received the full payment. Eminem's relentless critique of Diddy in his latest album, The Death of Slim Shady, Coup de Grace, released on July 12th, adds fuel to these allegations. The album has sparked significant controversy and debate, with Eminem continuing to push boundaries through his provocative lyrics and sharp wordplay. What do you think about the diss? Tell us what you think in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching and stay tuned for our next video.